was a victory. Let's zoom out. How do these teams want to win the game? GB, I'll come to you first.
Yeah, so if you kill the enemy Nexus, then usually you win the game. But to get to that process as well, Trevor, I think looking at...
You're neither of those things.
Markoon looking for a gank in mid.
Oh, flashes, gets Nisqy, flash away from Nisqy, but the chase is on and Nisqy is down. First blood to SK.
Nice execution there from Markoon, and the wave is in.
So lucky Twitter is down.
Hilly, come on, land a hook.
Oh, he does! Flash hook as he locks up Dawson underneath the tower. Doss falls to the whirling death.
The execution as Carzzy. Robot one, is it Glad? No, that GLaDOS is from Portal. That's also a very entertaining AI.
Doss.
Good flash.
Flashes away. Sertuss going back in. Good double knockup, but no one's underneath the tower yet. Markoon coming in with the steadfast presence as well as he looks to kill off Nisqy. Sertuss able to survive, and now Hylissang on the wrong side of the wall as Elyoya looks for the slow. Sertuss just can't get close enough, but the hammer comes down from Markoon for the slow, and Hilly's pressed his W, and that means now he is slowed to a crawl. Markoon will take his life. He sends him back to see what he can download in the fountain.
So SK.
Still though, Carzzy with a 1.5k gold lead. Lots of tower plates in the bottom lane. Irrelevant going forward.
Good ult there. Boy, Irrelevant, the damage is good.
TP behind. But Irrelevant doesn't really have too much left to do much here as Chasy begins to chase him down the knot. Into the wall, into the wallop, into the kill as Elyoya now caught up towards the top side. Keeper's verdict coming out. Elyoya stunned for a second and sent packing.
And Markoon and Sertuss are doing work on the Rift right now. Another pick found in the top lane. Nisqy, every Shurima shuffle he tries to make happen, all it does is get a flash out from someone. Almost cost his life in the bottom lane, but they do end up finding that pick. Hilly now in a bit of danger.
I mean, the rest of SK are closing in here as well. They might try and kill off Sertuss. Whirling Death, 8 seconds away for Carzzy, only 100
What reference is he going to make, and will I get it?
Or I could start with a medical fan, like I do my streams. As Sertuss looks to start a fight in the bottom lane. Good Everfrost on Chasy, who gets up towards Mega and will burn the flash to escape. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Markoon looking for engage on the backside as Nisqy knocked away with the explosive cask. Irrelevant falling down to half HP, but Exakick with the red-white looking for more of a fight. No one dies.
Wow, so I thought Nisqy was going to die initially, and then he gets away with his life, and then I really thought that Doss was going to die. Hylissang, no. Okay, he's fine.
He's good.
Yeah, he's chilling. This is just Hilly, man. He's going to play with your emotions. Sertuss looking for another. Does he have the damage?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. Markoon will smite that one away. Dragon spawning. Oh no, the Baron and Dragon have swapped back the other way around.
Hilly's rooted.
Is dead.
Gets the hook on Exakick, but that just pulls it closer to Carzzy, who flashes forward. Exakick being healed and shielded a ton. The knockback on Carzzy, the barrel finds him. A double for Irrelevant. I think Carzzy did get about 500 gold though for the kill. Sertuss trying to join the fight, was spotted on a ward as he worked his way towards this mid lane. Markoon here as well. Gonna Hex flash in. Chasy, steadfast presence. Markoon looks for the knock into the wall, can't quite find it. Gets the knock up with the keeper's verdict, but Elyoya in the right place at the right time to protect his top laner.
Good position to TP from. Irrelevant could find a flank here. Nope, he's just going to go front to back with his team.
Sertuss has the Gnar ultimate. Dragon down to 3,000. Elyoya should be able to smite this one as Markoon comes in with the Glacial Prism. Irrelevant. The knock up, the knock back, the Everfrost, everything used by Irrelevant. And immediately Carzzy falls alongside him. Hylissang will go down. Nisqy too. Another double for Markoon, as now he's got half of 10. He's got 5. Sertuss as well, depending on whether or not he's able to get
it's a 5-stack in mid.
Irrelevant has TP, Irrelevant has TP, Irrelevant. He has TP and he's gonna use it. Looking for the flank, Sertuss goes in, stolen Glacial Prism as they look for the engage. Nisqy has to flash away already, one down. Sertuss falls low, but Irrelevant finds the body slam, the explosive cask as well. Already MAD have lost 2. Carzzy opening up the Severum ult. No health back for Exakick as it goes between the uprights.
The damage is good from Carzzy, but he can't quite stick in the fights long enough to get it off. Chasy wasn't close enough for them to really convert this. Markoon.
Chasy, where are you going to go? Tower aggroed onto him. A TP behind once again. Because he's already dead. Sertuss trying to dash forward. Flash forward. Lands it underneath the tower, and there's no problem with those chains. SK turn towards the Baron.
And Carzzy and Chasy overstay. And now this is a free objective. Now the gap should be big enough for SK to feel it. Elyoya still alive. He will be spotted on a ward.
Sertuss jumps here. make sure that Elyoya can't get in. They're doing everything in their power to keep him at arm's length, and now they dive forward. The flash from Elyoya, but it's into a bush that SK can rapidly chase into. A almost 5,000 gold lead for SK. Baron on them.
They just can't qualify for the season finals. They won't have enough championship points.
And that means they can't make Worlds. Obviously, very important. Alongside the LEC Championship as Hylissang falls once again. MAD Lions already locked into our top 8, locked into the group stage. And it was all the way from 8th place.
Is he just holding his hands up in celebration? Are you just going to leave him there?
I think it's a mixture of celebration, disbelief, and hope, you know?
He may have also forgotten that his arms are up there. He was so focused on the game that he just...
Often that happens.
Yeah.
Now looking to make some good fuemigos in the bottom lane.
It's a weird transition, I'll admit.
Milio, you know?
You already stretched that one.
Hey.
Markoon looking for Chasy.
Fuemigo is for friends that we make together. So they look to add Chasy to the gang. The Gnar back, but Sertuss still has the Everfrost for the root. Chasy falls. Sertuss 6-0-7 now on the Sylas, and this has been really dominant performance from SK.
MAD. Like, it hasn't even been close. Aside from Carzzy getting a kill in the bot side of the map, like, this has just been the SK show. They started with great mid-jungle ganks, and they've just been moving that pressure around the map. Keep my eyes on Carzzy to be the person to do that. He is still very strong. Hilly.
Locked up. Sertuss goes in with the Gnar. Hilly already down to a 3rd HP, and Markoon chases forward. SK find another in the top lane. Chasy's trying to push down in the bottom side of the map. Irrelevant here to answer the wave that's crashing towards the tower. Chasy jumps over here.
That is not
the
it.
tower. Chasy, what are you doing, man? Okay, I mean, Chasy's dead, right?
No.
No, yeah, because Sertuss
Now
is
he's
here.
dead.
Yeah, so Chasy's just dead. Maybe thought that he could dance around Irrelevant enough to find at least
He wanted the tower.
or the
That's
kill.
what he wanted, yeah. And it's nothing personal. Nothing personal, man.
We stand Hilly in
There's
this
DOS
house.
I think Nisqy is dead.
We'll see.
Deceased. His life is forfeit. The Emperor's reign has ended.
Rest in peace. If you hadn't nailed him to the perch, he'd be pushing up the daisies, Vedi.
Oh, I love that reference. The Baron started off Elyoya looking to try and get a steal. Has the flash.
He can still do this. Can dash in, can flash out, or vice versa. Vision there because the control ward's in the back of the pit. Markoon
Please
currently
don't
tanking
flip
the tower.
this, SK. Come on,
Irrelevant
don't
on the
flip
chase. Elyoya in the tri-rush. Chasy trying to get forward. Irrelevant's now going to man-mark Elyoya.
That control ward is still
defense.
there.
Elyoya! Not quite able to get into the whirling death. Markoon secures the smite, and alongside it, the Baron. Elyoya will fall, and with the second Baron they've acquired,
We'll slowly be chipping away at the tower.
2 points of pressure. Hylissang looks for the hook, can't get it underneath the tower. Markoon dives in, and immediately Hylissang dives. A shuffle back, but it's not enough. MAD Lions start to clear it all up. In fact, it was Sertuss' shuffle that pulled MAD Lions back. SK take the fight in the top lane, and they will take their 3rd win of summer. Will it be enough to get them through to the group stage? Will it be enough to keep them alive in the season finals? We will have to wait and see, but for now, SK have done their job.
A one-sided stomp from SK as MAD Lions is wiped off the map.
And SK can breathe a sigh of relief for tonight, at least, as they move on to join BDS, Astralis, and Koi at 3 and 5. Tomorrow is a new day, and could be the last day of some of these players' seasons. But for now,